Back at it, season 2.
Everybody can't go.
Yeah, yeah. Bustin' jugs just to eat good. Swear it's the same story, just a different hood. Whole plate filled with beef like the Fleetwood. The streets take another life cause the streets could. Yeah, I'm just trying to get your mind right. 2 foes and 1 pop, but got my mind right. 2 shots to your dome, that's a mind.
Man, it's Mario Glover here, man. Members Only Academy. As you can see, we got the boxers, we got T, and we got Coach. Let's go. Yo, it's Mario Glover, and we back for season 2. And we got Tommy and Kevin in the building, man, with Members Only Boxing Academy. This episode of Game Made Me is sponsored by Sleep City Mattress, where you get some of the best sleep in the city. Look them up on Facebook. Check them out, 3525 South MLK, Suite J. Appointments only. Let's get into it, man. Tommy, what up, though?
What's going on, man? How you been?
Good, man. Man, I appreciate you coming back, man. You fucking with us? Yeah, man, I appreciate it. But talk to us a little bit, man, about Members Only Academy.
Man, well, since the last time I seen you, we done expanded, man. We got, man, I don't even know how many kids now, man, but we done expanded so much, man, that we get new members daily, man. You know, we still in the garage, but the big gym is about to be open. We hoping for December 1st. You know what I'm saying? We shooting for that.
Yeah.
Also, I got professional fighters, Kevin. I got another one in Vegas, Christian Thomas. I got an MMA fighter. Pretty soon I'll probably have a UFC contract. So we growing.
Growing.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I was just telling somebody the other day, like, everybody that I was doing interviews with in my first season, they actually doing everything that they said, you know what I'm saying? And that's great, you know what I'm saying? And keep that up, man. And it's just to see you working with so many kids, and you know what I'm saying? And then you working with adults, you know what I'm saying? So you working with all ages and genders and everything like that. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? What inspired that for you? I know you're a boxer and everything like that, but what inspired you to do all ages and genders?
Man, to be real, I was really aiming for the kids first, man. Because, I mean, as you know, everything going on in the city is like, it seems like everybody lost as far as the children, the youth, or the ones coming up. You know what I mean? So it was more or less for me to get them out and show them a different avenue. Like, man, maybe you might want to, you know, do this or that. Some don't want to play basketball or football or, you know, things like that. So I'm going to channel their aggression or something towards boxing. Make it fun for them, you know, give them incentives, things like that.
Yeah.
Tell them to look forward to things. So I didn't know how the kids was first going to take it. Like, I didn't know if they was going to be interested or not. And then it was like they was beating down the door to come. Like, you know, they didn't want to miss a day. They don't care if it's raining, whatever. They wanted to be there, you know. And it was, you know, a blessing to see that. So it just made me more and more want to, you know, get kids off the streets for real.
Yeah, that's what's up. So, like, how long do, like, most of your training sessions last? Like, do you do them in groups? Do you got, like, a lot of private, any individual?
Man, I started out with all the kids together because, like, at first it wasn't that many. And then I had looked up and it's just like everybody was crammed in there. So I had to break it down, you know, into groups, you know. And then I also do private training sessions during the day. So, yeah, pretty much throughout the day I be training people. So, but I broke the amateur boxing team down into groups from like beginner to advanced.
Okay, I'm not playing. So, Kevin, man, tell us a little bit about you, man. Where you from?
I'm from Lansing.
Oh, okay.
Lansing, yup.
How long you been boxing?
6 years now.
Okay, what inspired boxing?
Once I was always a kid, I always wanted to be a boxer, but moms and granny, they wasn't really trying to have that, so they kind of shot them dreams down. But as I got older and just got more experienced, like just experiencing things, I just knew I wanted to be a fighter. I feel like it was just in me to always be a fighter.
That's what's up, man. You know, a lot of people don't build that courage to go out and be a fighter, man. So just to hear it, that's what's up. And I remember you said you did a little bit of MMA.
Yeah, I had 10 amateur fights and 2 professional MMA fights. My amateur record was 8 wins, 2 losses. I think I had 5 or 6 knockouts. Then my professional MMA career, I lost both of my fights back to back. And then in the midst of that, like before I went pro, I was already had in my mind like I wanted to transition to do boxing.
Mm-hmm.
But I was an amateur still, so I was still really caught up with the MMA training, the jiu-jitsu, the wrestling. So I didn't really have time to set up an amateur fight. And I just stuck with the MMA instead.
Yeah, okay, that's what's up. So how long you been with working with Tommy?
I known Tommy, probably like 2015, 2016. I met him when he came home. I was training at his dad's spot, currently where it's at now. And when he came home, that's when I met him. He took me under his wing, as far as showing me the ropes and just how to operate, how to move, and having the right people around you, the right team around you, and just showing me like the ins and outs of the boxing game.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You don't find many like him. That's what's up, T.
Facts.
I done seen so many people, get messed over. Me being one of them, because as soon as they hear professional, they thinking money.
Right.
That's all they thinking. They don't
On top.
care about the hard work you're putting in. They don't care about the meals you missing. They don't care about the time away from your family. They just want to know how they can get a cut of what you're making.
Yeah.
They don't want to help you get to the top. They don't want to grind with you. So once I seen that, he was open to let me be able to guide him, and manage him and things like that, then I took him, made it work.
Okay. Well, yeah, you coming off a win, man. I was doing my due diligence and my research, man, and seeing that, man. How did that win feel?
It felt real good. It was a much needed win. I was coming off of 2 losses to real top opposition. So experiencing those losses back to back, a lot of people would probably like call it quits. They'll probably just like, oh, I lost back to back. But I feel like the people that be giving up like over a loss or something, they really haven't experienced nothing in life to really have that perseverance to go through it. Like if you really want to do something, you're gonna experience the losses. Like I said, you gotta hate losing more than you love winning. So with that win, it felt real good because I put the work in, and with the team that's being built right now, and with Tommy and what we doing, it felt real good.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
Win,
Yeah. What did you take from them losses? You talked about coming off of 2 L's. Like, what did you take from them losses?
Just the experience of being in there with undefeated fighters, being on the big stages, because both of those losses was on television. Both of those on PBC, called Premier Boxing Champions, and that was both in Las Vegas. The first one was at the Mandalay Bay, then the second was at the MGM Grand. So I mean, just taking them experiences, being on the big stages, and just the fight experience itself, fighting undefeated fighters. Like I said, it's just a lot of people don't really want to test themselves, fighting undefeated fighters. A lot of undefeated fighters don't even test themselves fighting real undefeated fighters coming up.
Yeah.
And I noticed, like, I'm looking at those guys like I got to get them out the way, because that's how I'm really going to make a name for myself, taking them out.
Facts.
So, yeah.
Hey, man, I'm glad to hear that you took something from, losses.
Yeah.
Regardless if it was 1 or 16, the fact of the matter is you gaining from it.
Right.
And, you moving forward. So
Right.
that's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, like, what goals do you guys set for yourself as a boxer for the next, let's say, 5 years?
I just want to keep growing, keep evolving, keep getting better with my team, keep growing with my team, evolving, elevating, and like just long term as a boxer, is get a world champion, be a world champion.
Yeah, that's what's up. For real.
That's the like the longevity is like, I know that's long term, like, yeah, but you gotta have them short, them goals to get to your long term goal. So it's like I just want to just keep winning. I feel like that's gonna take care of a lot of things, but just how I'm like my performances in the ring, I want them to be real good performances, fight performances, or people where they're gonna come out and they're like, yeah, when Kev gonna fight again, or they just gonna really be tuning in. But long term is definitely get a world champion.
Okay, that's
World championship right back to Lansing.
For real.
Bring it to Lansing, man.
L-Town, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, no, man. Everywhere I go, hey, when Kevin fight, even if they don't know your name, like, when your fighter fight,
Yeah.
again, man.
They gonna know, like,
They starting to really take notice, man.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean?
I took notice. That's why I wanted y'all on here, because I'm like, okay,
Appreciate it, man.
you just want to fight, man. I never seen you a day in my life, and
Yeah.
to know you from Lansing, it's
Yeah.
like shit. I need everybody else to know what you
Appreciate
out here
you, man.
doing. You know what I'm saying? You chasing that grind.
I appreciate
Before
you,
we
bro.
get Emily on here, though, man, like I usually ask all my guests, like, how did the game make you? How did becoming a boxer? You know what I'm saying? Doing the MMA thing, just to struggle with life. Like, how did it make you who you are today?
I'll say, growing up without a dad in the household, just me, my brother, my mom, and my granny, and just going through a lot of different life experiences just really shaped who I am now, and just shaped that fighter spirit in me, and really not having a father figure really in the household. That's how the game made me.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit, that shit real, man. That's what it is, Like, for a lot of people, like, they don't realize until it's too late, or, you know what I'm saying, that, I was missing that father figure, so what am I going to do now?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You brought up the women in your life and everything like that, so that's the next step. So you got to think for yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what's up, man. So, like, how could we find, like, your social media, you know what I'm saying, to go search you, man? Tell us, like, names and everything where we can go find you. Everybody can start following Kevin.
Okay, so my Facebook name is different from my name, but it's Ramesu Gamebred Shacks. You're going to spell it RAMESSU, and then Gamebred Shacks, that's Facebook, and then Gamebred Boxing 517 at Instagram. And I think, Gamebred Boxing 517 at on Twitter too. I barely be on Twitter. I'm mostly on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them more active, man.
That's what T do, man. Like, he promote me heavy, because I don't really be promoting myself like that. Like, my thing is, like, I want people to to see me fight first, and they be like, oh man, they like, when he fighting again? Like, we seen him at the last show. Like, we want to really see him fight again. But that's where I be lacking at, is the promotion part, and just
with it, man. You work hard, so you just keep working. I got everything.
that's what I really be focused on, just the training aspect, because I like to train. So I was like, being out the way. I don't really like, this is cool with this whole interview thing. This is different from me. I like this. It's cool. It's getting me out of my element. And just with TJ, what he doing with the kids, I want to speak on that. What he doing with the kids is like, with a lot of kids, they don't have father figures in the household, so they don't have that type of discipline structure that boxing can give them. And it gives them a lot of life lessons in how to work hard. They don't gotta necessarily be a boxer, but they gonna take what boxing can give you, as far as, being disciplined, being respectful. It's gonna humble you in many different ways, and it's gonna teach you how to carry yourself as a man, and as a woman. So and what TJ doing, he doing something real beautiful for Lansing, and just for the community, especially with all the madness that's going on right now in Lansing. A lot of kids, they need to just channel that energy into something positive, where they can really just have an outlet. They don't gotta pick up a gun or do something crazy. They can go to the gym, bang on the bag. They don't gotta be banging on your brothers.
Right.
Yeah.
I
So
That's
Yeah.
real.
for sure. That's real talk. And shit, don't exclude yourself out of it, you know, 'cause y'all a team and they gonna be looking up to you too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna be, they seeing you going to fight. They see you got that W. So guess what they gonna want to do?
Yeah.
They gonna want to go get that fight. They gonna want to get that W. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yes, sir.
you're right. T is doing a good job, man. That's why I couldn't shout him out even more. You know what I'm saying?
For real. For real.
But other than that, man, you got my full attention. I'm locked in. You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
you,
I'm gonna
bro.
try to catch fights.
Gratitude, man.
Catch
Gratitude.
you doing some training and stuff like that. But other than that, man, I really do appreciate you for taking the time.
Man, appreciate
Come
y'all
getting
having
on
me.
here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
On
Much
Game Made
gratitude.
Me.
Yes, sir. Game
feel
bread.
me?
Hey, game bread, man.
Yeah.
Game made me. Game bread.
You
Baby.
feel me? So, man, T, would you introduce us to Maya over here?
Well, under Members Only Boxing Academy, this one of my top amateur fighters, Maya. She also, excuse me, is the team captain, co-captain. She's one of my hardest workers. I could write a book on like all the work she done put in since I met her. It's like day in and day out how she surprises me just more with leadership and watching her elevate, you know, before my eyes.
Yeah.
That's Maya, man. That's the champ, bro.
That's what's up. How you doing, Maya?
Good.
Good. Thank you for coming and talking with us and stuff like that. I'm really proud of what you do. You know, it's not a lot of women that want to do boxing or a lot of girls that want to do boxing. What made you want to do boxing?
Since I quit karate, I tried to get back in because I quit it. I don't know why I quit it. It's probably why I got too hard, but I asked my mom, could I go back? And then she said, yeah, but she never did. So, and then until she got me in boxing, I was so happy that I get to do what I want to do.
That's good.
Yeah, that's real good. That's real good. So, how often do you work out? Do you work out? Try to work out every day, or there's only certain times when you work out?
Yeah, it's only certain times I work out.
Okay. Do you be eating different, like eating certain stuff? That's good. That's good. So when do you do she get a chance to fight or do anything? Any repetitions?
We getting her prepared. What I'm gonna start doing first is like the group that I got that is advanced that she's a part of. I'm gonna get them to start working with each other, sparring, practicing, getting ready for what's to come when I do take them, you know, to fight or spar at other places. So maybe this coming spring, I'm looking at putting them, like letting them loose like that.
Okay.
But sooner I'm gonna let them work together though. Probably next month or something they can start working with each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So time you got your grades and stuff, making sure your grades and stuff is right too to do this boxing stuff.
Yeah, all my grades, I got A's in every single school I have been to. So kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade. Now I'm going to fourth grade.
Right.
Good job.
Look at you. You just making me smile over here with all that. That's what's up, man. Tommy, you want to introduce us to assistant coach or?
Yeah, this is my assistant coach Ty. Ty Boykins. Everybody know Ty. You know. He's been a big asset since I really put this together because it was really just me. It was really just the freestyle. You know, it was just the dream that I had. So he came in and kind of filling the void I was missing and was helping, helping me out along the way, along with, her mother also. Since they came, it's been like a family thing. It's always, like we just had a Halloween party Saturday.
Yeah, I seen that.
It's always family since we all came together. So it really, that's all I can say is a family thing for real. Members Only is more than just a boxing club. We really come together as a family and make sure we all straight.
Okay.
You know? And man, that's how Ty been ever since he came in. He's been making sure, he's instilling discipline in the kids because, he's also a mental coach and things like that. So he's a good asset to the gym.
For sure, man. Salute. For sure.
Members Only is a movement.
That's for sure, and I done joined it, man. That's why I had to have y'all here. So Maya, like, what do you do outside of boxing? What do you like to do for fun outside of boxing?
Basically play with my brother. Just do a little bit of screen time, go outside, play on my trampoline, and just chill.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You are very smart and intelligent, and I also I want to see the same thing too with these boxing matches. If you're doing these sparrings and stuff like that, I want to be there just so I can see. Just because I was able to meet you, and I was able to understand your game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, is there anything you want to say to another kid, like, you know, to inspire them to box like you, or to get straight A's like you?
Yeah, straight A's. If you like study, because I study a lot.
That's good.
And think about it. Because if you like think about it, you understand. Like math is like a hard subject for some people. So basically, you like go to school, ask for help if you need it, and then get better at math. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm learning my multiplication tables.
Oh, that's
Okay,
good.
okay. Look, you already know what you need to learn, and you focusing on that hard subject, and you going at it. So I hope every kid just know that she's getting straight A's, and she's also being a physical athlete, leader, already at this young age. So just imagine when she get 18, 19. For real, she gonna kill the game. Yes, man.
Definitely an asset. I mean,
For real. So Tommy, man, tell us, man, like what goals you got for members only? I know you want to open up the big gym here soon, but
I got so many goals. It's got my head spinning because they're so realistic and attainable, and they're right in front of my face. Once the gym opens up and everything is set forth, the kids, one thing I want to do with them is to be able to have them display their talents here. So I will be doing amateur boxing shows at the gym where, you know, we got the community coming out, checking out the kids and kids from other places, you know, just making it an event.
yeah,
Also, with Kevin, making him the main event, throwing professional fights here. You know, why not get behind our hometown guy?
right.
You know what I'm saying? And I also, you know, got other fighters that I want to bring up. So I'm in the midst of getting them fights and just, you know, tying up loose ends, man.
I got a question everybody want to know. Are you planning on fighting again?
You know, honestly, man, I'm gonna tell you the real, man. And I wasn't really gonna speak on it, but the cruiserweight division gonna have a problem next year.
That's what's
You know
up.
what I'm saying?
Team Guns, man, he ain't
Got too
playing.
much to say. You know, I
Yeah.
just know what time it is. Just know if they call me, they better be ready because I'm signing everything. For real.
That's what's up, man. So, man, make sure y'all join the movement, man. Members Only Academy.
Yeah.
Go follow Champ Tommy, man.
Everybody can go.
It's a real Team Guns.
For real.
He, man, like he said, he recruiting daily. He got a lot of youth, a lot of kids, man. Get the kids out the house, do something different. You know what I'm saying? Channel their energy into something different. Just because it's boxing don't mean it's a violent thing. It's a whole bunch of structure that come with all these sports. Discipline, respect, so many different things that come. So, you know, and then the thing is, man, it's a black-owned, like this whole movement is black-owned. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not support our own? You know what I'm saying? Why not support our own? Because I'm so proud of this little girl over here, you know what I'm saying? Just the way she just handled these questions and all these A's and everything, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, support, man. Make sure y'all go follow the page. Get with them for inquiries about going for training sessions. And, you know, we locked in with y'all, man. We joined the movement.
Yeah, we appreciate you having us, man. You know, everything you're doing, man, it's an asset to the community, man, to be able to give people a platform to even let people know what's going on, man, you know. So we appreciate you.
For sure.
Definitely for having us, man. And anytime, man. We always gonna have something new going on, so just let me know.
For sure, man. You know, like I said, man, we gonna come catch the gym. I just, right now we transitioning into season 2, so we had to get y'all here, just so we can meet fighters and you know what I'm saying, meet some of the crew. So again, man, we gonna join the movement, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe, like, and share this video. Game Made Me, Facebook, Instagram. You know it. For real. Peace.
Season 2. Everybody can't go.
Yeah. Yeah. Bustin' jugs just to eat good. Swear it's the same story, just a different hood. Whole plate filled with beef like the Fleetwood. The streets take another life cause the streets could. Yeah, I'm just trying to get your mind right. 2 foes and 1 pop, but got my mind right. 2 shots to your dome, that's a mind
Man, it's
right.
Mario Glover here, man. Members only academy. As you can see, we got the boxers, we got T, and we got Coach. Let's go.